All right, next tip. Deep breath, Sarah. All right, drum roll, please. Here's your next marketing tip. Let's go. I want you to publish a FOMO post for every thing. I know that's a bit cryptic. What do you mean, Sarah? So for those of you who don't speak Gen X lingo, a FOMO post means a fear of missing out post. FOMO means fear of missing out. A FOMO post is a word that I came up with because I was like, what would I call this? What's my name for this? Basically, a couple of years ago, I started doing these FOMO posts, I call them, and I was getting more sales from my FOMO posts than I was getting from my actual marketing posts. And I was like, holy macaroni, I need to make this a strategy. So what am I going to call this strategy? I'm going to call it my FOMO post strategy. So what do I mean by this? Basically, a FOMO post is when you give other people fear of missing out. And fear of missing out is actually a massive psychological marketing strategy. A lot of these massive influencers and massive online marketers make their money not because their copy's good, not even because their training's any good, but because they create this kind of viral FOMO feeling. They start seeing that their friends going to that workshop. Shit, now someone else is going to that workshop. Holy crap, now everyone's learning about this Claude co-work thing. And it creates a fear that people are missing out on something. And actually, instead of wanting the result, they are now being driven and motivated by the fact that they don't want to be the only one who doesn't have it. Does this make sense? It's actually psychological, but it works. So mine are, we're not talking about driving fear into people, okay? For me, I don't like that feeling, but this is the psychology of how it works behind the scenes. So for me, I do what's called a FOMO post for pretty much everything that I do. Classic example, every time I run a Legends Lab masterclass, like this one you're watching right now, I will take the transcript from this recording, chuck it into my AI of choice, for me now that's Claude, and say, please create a FOMO post that I can put up on social media to show the world who wasn't in this workshop how much amazing cool stuff we did. I want you to bullet point out every learning outcome, every strategy, every mad thing that I taught people in this workshop so that people can see the value of being one of my Legends Lab members. And creates a sense of FOMO. And the call to action is, if you don't want to miss out on all of these cool things, why don't you come and watch it too? Here's the replay. So that's an example of how I do it with my workshops. Now, some other examples here, get it done days, right? I have group get it done days. I do Claude co-work days. This was a automation get it done day. I, again, did a video at the end, completely raw, real, just, hey, I've just finished, woohoo, we've just finished this get it done day. Here's all the things that I did, chucked it up saying, here's all the amazing things we did today, listed off a massive load of bullet points, and I get tons more bookings. Here are one-on-ones I've done with people. How many of you are doing one-on-one consults? I'm telling you now, these are massive FOMO post opportunities. When you do a one-on-one with someone, whether it's in person or on Zoom, ask that person for permission to record it. Now, 99.9% of them will say yes because they want the recording themselves anyway, but I have always had people agree to it being recorded. So what do? I even grab the transcript of that consult, of that get it done day, of that one-on-one, whether it's online or in person. I chuck that transcript from Otter also into my AI of choice, now Claude, and I say, here's a get it done day or a one-on-one session I've just had with somebody. Please create a FOMO post for me. And I, out of these FOMO post days, will always get at least 2 or 3 more bookings for get it done days. So it's incredible how powerful, again, what you're already doing is actually your marketing. The work that you currently do is your marketing for your next 10, 20 more bookings. So please, I implore you, every opportunity you can, you'll see here, most of mine are videos. No, they're not professional film crews. They're me just cracking out my phone, usually after the session has run, going, woohoo, here's what we did today. I'm so excited. That's it, just to prove it happened. The one over here on the right-hand side with Kim, actually all I did for this one is I stuck the camera, my phone, on a tripod in the back of the room, and I just had it on time lapse. So time lapse is just when it records really fast and you're just like, I'm moving around really quickly. And all I did was just put some music over it and say, here's what we got done with Kim today. And again, you'll get 3, 4, 5 more bookings potentially from that FOMO post. So this now for me is an actual standard operating procedure in my business. And I've turned the FOMO post into a Claude skill. Now you can go back and watch the recording. I did actually just say out loud what the prompt is. So all you got to do is say to Claude, here's a transcript of the thing I've done. Please make sure that you create fear of missing out by telling everyone all the amazing stuff I did with this group in this session or with this person, and make the call to action for other people to come and get the same results with me by booking here. Boom, whatever it is. And I now have a SOP whereby, and a skill, every time I've done a thing, that's why I've called it a thing, I run the FOMO skill so that this becomes part of my marketing. Everything I do creates a ripple effect and gets me even more bookings for the thing I've already done. I've said to this before and I'll say it again. I always make more money after I've done something than when I do the something. Example, boot camps. I run in-person boot camps. I know a lot of you have been to them. I usually make twice as much money after the boot camp selling the recording than I do from the actual live boot camp. It's crazy. Workshop replays like this. I will probably make more money selling the recording of this over the next 6 to 12 months than the number of people who are currently active paying members being here right now, live. Isn't that crazy? My one-on-one get it done day, like maybe I've done a 3-hour session with somebody. For me, that's $3,000 because I charge $1,000 an hour at the time of this recording. Please always check my current pricing if you're watching this later, disclaimer, where I will say I got paid $3,000, but 3 more people will book me after seeing the FOMO post because they want that outcome that somebody else got to. So can you see here how powerful FOMO marketing is? Without it being fearful and fear-inducing, you're showing people your skills. You're showing people that you're actively doing this work. You're showing people what they could have too, instead of just telling them what they could have too. It's an incredibly powerful marketing methodology and works amazingly. Who's going to start doing FOMO posts every time you do a thing? Yes. Yes. I love it. It's so easy. It's so fast. It takes 30 freaking seconds after you've done a thing, and it makes you money. Hell to the yeah, baby. What's next? What's next?